All right. Welcome back, everybody, to Altcoin Daily. My name is Aaron, and guys, I know that the market is depressed. We are still in this bear market. There's a lot of despair going around, but despite that, I still stand by my statement that right now, this year, this month, this week, maybe even this day, is the best time to be involved with cryptocurrency and Bitcoin. Now, today's video, I want to catch you up on the latest and greatest pieces of news. I want to make you smarter investors and more enthused enthusiasts, depending on what you are. Now, I want to cover stories, two big cases of adoption, one coming out of Switzerland, their biggest online retailer, and another coming out of the United States, Fortune 500 giant, both adopting and accepting Bitcoin and cryptocurrency payments. I have some news coming out of the SEC and some other random bits of news. I think you're going to find a lot of value in this video. Let's get right to it. If you appreciate me coming at you on a daily basis, well, me and my brother, smash up the like button. Seriously, hitting the like button, it's a small thing you can do. It truly does help us grow as a channel. And yeah, really, it's just you and me, my friends. It's just the true blue hodlers at this point. Everybody else is either unimpressed or they just don't know. Now, let's get to our top story, because our top story, it's this next tab right here. This top story comes out of the very reputable Wall Street Journal. You know, you can always turn to the Wall Street Journal, the mainstream media, if you want to be pushed in the right direction, if you want somebody to lead you down the right path. Make sure they give you the perspective, they give you the facts, so that you're able to make the best decisions that you can. Well, let's just get to the story. The Wall Street Journal, their breaking news of the day: Bitcoin is in the dumps, spreading gloom over crypto world. I mean, what kind of headline is this? Bitcoin is still largely driven by momentum, and right now it doesn't have it. Cryptocurrencies have struggled to attract mainstream institutional investors. Regulation is still unclear, which has scared off some potential users. Companies that have sprung up around the crypto world are under pressure until the next upswing, and crypto fans aren't sure where that will come from or when. While Bitcoin is trading well above its December 2016 level, the severity of the recent drop is raising concerns that it may never recover. What kind of article is this? Right? I mean, this is not some fringe publication. And millions of people read the Wall Street Journal every day. They're supposed to have some sort of journalistic integrity. This is pure FUD. This is fear, uncertainty, doubt. I mean, Paul Vigna, what is your problem here? You guys probably know Paul Vigna. Not only did he pen this article, but he's also, some of his other favorites are Customers Hunt for Bankrupt Crypto Exchanges Missing Millions, A Crypto Mystery, Is $136 million Stuck or Missing, Two Groups Likely Stole $1 billion in Cryptocurrency Hacks. I mean, this is not helping the people. This is the same stories that the Wall Street Journal and Forbes and the mainstream media in general has been pushing. This is the reason why you didn't invest in Bitcoin in 2014. I mean, we can't fully blame them, but still, it's stories like this that are pushing the wrong narrative, in my opinion, and they're not giving the full story. It's part of the reason why we created our channel here. Anyway, this next thing I want to share with you, this tweet, it's in the same vein as what we just saw. So I hope everybody truly appreciates just how strange it is. 80% plus crash, and financial service industry responds, we want in. And we've seen this with Bakkt, with Fidelity. Just coincidence, newbies get scared off. I wonder why they get scared off. While corporations position themselves as middlemen, right? I mean, I don't need to say it. You can see the writing on the walls. I can understand if in 2014, when the market crashed and the only exchange got hacked, I can understand why maybe you wouldn't double down on your investment in Bitcoin then, because for Bitcoin's first 5-6 years in existence, the only reason to invest in it was the belief that it is harder money and better money than we have ever had before. And we've gone over that before. But now, there's so much infrastructure, there's so many big players trying to get involved. Just a coincidence? I think not. They don't want you to get in. They want you to stay away until they get their low cut, and then, yes, please, buy in after us. Next up, sure you've seen this. Anthony Pompliano, super smart guy. I follow him, but he got a lot of flack for this tweet. Some people called him dumb. I'm sure you heard about the power going out in Venezuela. He tweeted this: the power in Venezuela was down. People had no access to their money. The ATMs weren't working. The banks were down. But Bitcoin was running. It's always running. Bitcoin is simply superior money. I agree with the sentiment, but many people pointed out Bitcoin needs electricity too. And he got a lot of flack for this. And I'm sure the fact that there was a blackout did hurt some Bitcoin transactions. But the cool thing about Bitcoin is you don't need electricity. You don't need the internet. Well, I suppose you need to charge your phone in some way, but the cool thing is you don't need internet to transact via Bitcoin if you have SMS text message, or you can use satellite in general, and this kind of stuff is only getting better. Searches, we're just going to fly through the rest of these. I know your time is valuable. Searches for buy Bitcoin spike even when the price is crashing. So you can see Bitcoin's price history, the purple line for the past year, and then coinciding with people searching, quote, buy Bitcoin. That obviously tons of people search buy Bitcoin when the prices are up. People love to buy high. People love to buy high. But even when the price spikes down or crashes down, the buy Bitcoin searches spike up. So what does this mean? We can't really draw any major conclusions, but it's just interesting. People are still interested. Cryptopia officially resumes trading and introduces IOU token. And who says we need regulation? Hey, a lot of people thought that, well, Cryptopia got hacked. I'm sure you know. It was a shady exchange in general. I never recommended anybody keep their tokens on Cryptopia. Now, many people assumed Cryptopia exit scammed or did something like that. Well, Cryptopia says, no, that's not the case. We're trying to make things better. Yes, we did get hacked. We're trying to fix this. So we're going to issue you IOU tokens. They're officially going to be called Cryptopia Loss Marker, CLM. So look forward to that. Next up, analysts discover that the XRP army is a bunch of bots. Many involved in the crypto community know that when a person says something disparaging regarding XRP or Ripple, they are likely to be swarmed by an army of those who support the cryptocurrency. I've experienced that firsthand myself. If you say something the least bit critical of XRP, if you say XRP is decentralized, automatically my videos, they get downvoted, they get tons of people arguing in the comments. In fact, if you're getting any value out of this video whatsoever, do me a favor, hit the like button, because I know just by reporting this, the XRP army is going to try and bury this video. But here's the thing, even if you like XRP, I have nothing wrong with that. But I'm sure what you want is a real grassroots movement and not a bunch of bots. And through the study, they discovered, or they estimate that there are roughly 8,000 Twitter accounts that are potentially fake XRP users. And they called it astroturfing as opposed to grassroots. Astroturfing is the deceptive tactic of simulating grassroots support for a product or cause. So the writing is on the wall, right? If you're a fan of XRP, let me know if you've experienced this yourself or if you were aware. Switzerland's biggest online retailer starts accepting Bitcoin. In a major milestone for Bitcoin adoption, the Amazon of Switzerland, Digitec Galaxis, is now accepting Bitcoin and other select cryptocurrencies as means of payment. Swiss customers of Digitec and Galaxis can now pay with Bitcoin when shopping online. In addition to Bitcoin, other altcoins that will be accepted include Bcash, Bcash SV, Ethereum, Ripple, Binance Coin, Litecoin, Tron, Omise Go, and Neo. A couple surprises there, right? I mean, who's purchasing something online and spending Omise Go? Cryptocurrencies are fascinating and could become a relevant means of payment in e-commerce. We would like to support this development, says the co-founder. We wanted to do that for a long time. The company admits, however, that it is mainly doing this to score points with the younger, tech-savvy crowd by positioning itself as a forward-thinking company. At the same time, price volatility will not be a problem, the company says. All transactions are processed by third-party payment processor Coinify and immediately converted to Swiss francs. So it's a baby step, right? But the fact that this is one of the biggest retailers, as they say, the Amazon of Switzerland, obviously a huge deal. They're staying young, they're staying competitive, and they can always transition into actually hodling the Bitcoin they accept and not just converting it to Swiss francs. Either way, this might this might spur other companies to get involved in the same way. Now let's move to America. Fortune 500 giant adopts Bitcoin and Bitcoin Cash, bringing crypto to 2.1 million customers. Fortune 500 tech firm Avnet is adopting crypto payments, allowing customers to pay in Bitcoin and Bcash for the company's software solutions. The company is catering to professionals in the tech industry. Avnet is working with industry leader BitPay, which processes over $1 billion annually in cryptocurrency payments to facilitate the new payment option. They say when a customer elects to make a purchase with Bitcoin or Bcash, Avnet will work with BitPay to verify the funds, process the order, and complete the transaction. Avnet and BitPay will also have the ability to manage and process cryptocurrency requests outside the US on a country-by-country basis. The tech firm is focused on the rise of Bitcoin, which crossed 290,000 on-chain transactions on Saturday. Avnet says it's preparing for the changing landscape and positioning ourselves and our clients to be ready for this. So Avnet is a company that sells tech and software, so they are very in tune with the latest technologies, and seems to me they are very bullish on Bitcoin and cryptocurrency, preparing for the future. I like that. Next up, SEC chief says Bitcoin and crypto show significant promise. So this is nothing official, but it's stuff like this. The fact that he's putting himself out in public on Fox Business and saying positive things like this, which makes me believe that regulation clarity, it's not a matter of if, it's a matter of when, and they're trying to not hinder Bitcoin or crypto tech adoption. In a new interview with Fox Business, U.S. Security and Exchange Commission Chairman Jay Clayton says Bitcoin and crypto have a lot of potential, adding there may be a case where Bitcoin ETF could satisfy our rules. So, like I said, this is nothing official. I just wanted to share with you the fact that the Chairman Jay Clayton, he's putting himself out there. Final story of the day. Ledger Nano OS becomes the first and only certified hardware wallet on them. Are you guys even still listening? Is anybody still tuning in to this video? If you use a Ledger Nano OS, let me know in the comments. If you prefer Trezor, let me know. Or is there a third-party option? I want to know that as well, because they just became the only certified hardware wallet on the market. I'm going to leave a link to this whole Medium post so you can read about it here. But the takeaway from me is that if you want to keep your private keys safe, then you should probably invest in a Ledger Nano or a Trezor or something. A lot of people know that you can go in the description of my brother and my videos, and you can click on our link and shop on the site, and you can check out what they have to offer. I cannot personally wait for the Ledger Nano X. I still have the Ledger Nano S, but the Ledger Nano X is going to be shipped soon, or is already shipping, and I can't wait to get my hands on one. If you have any amount of cryptocurrency invested that you would be devastated to lose, you need to invest in a cold storage unit. It is a must, in my opinion. All right, guys. Bitcoin is still hovering just a hair under $4,000. I'm looking for us to get over 4,200 and stay there for any significant amount of time. Other than that, I do suspect we will retest our low and possibly go lower. Now, I did see on Reddit somebody said we are 100 days farther away from the bear market low thus far. So that's pretty good. We like that kind of time. We need time at high levels as much as possible to avoid falling lower. All right, appreciate you guys sticking around. It's been a pleasure. I'll see you tomorrow.